What's the worst first date you've ever been on? Brother's girlfriend set me on a blind date with her friend who is, in her words, totally into heavy guys. So I go to pick her up and my alarms go off. While she's not a 10, she is definitely what most would consider out of my league. I try to talk to her on the ride. At most I get non-committal grunts of words in response. We get to the place to eat, a steakhouse that's noted in my area for being nice but not super expensive, and get our table. We order our food. While waiting, I try to talk to her. Simple things. She from around here? Got any hobbies? Etc. etc. She just taps on her phone and gives me small 2-word answers for the most part. Food shows up, she picks up her plate and heads to a whole other table. Tells me her friend showed up. I, apparently, was not invited. Meanwhile, she's sitting at this other table with a good bit of expensive food. I blink for a bit, then call the waiter over and explain to him what's up. I want separate checks. He agrees. I go ahead and pay for my food. She begins ordering drinks, not just for her, but all of her friends. I just finish what I can of my food. About an hour later she comes back over and says she's ready to go. I wave the waiter down and tell him she's ready to go. He brings her a check for well over $100. She just smiles and looks at me and pushes it towards me explaining I was paying. I push it back and tell her